everyone, Christine here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to all my new subscribers. I wanted to share a quick flower tutorial with you today, but I also wanted to join in on Saturday Morning Makes, which was started by Jill Norwood. And all you need to do is basically upload a project to social media and use the hashtag SatMornMakes. And I'll leave Jill Norwood's link down below so you can check it out for more information. And I also want to do a side-by-side comparison between the Tiny Flowers plate die and the Strawberry Flower plate die. The Tiny Flowers plate die was released in the previous release, which is on this side, on the right-hand side here. Okay, and let me share with you the sizes of the Strawberry Flowers dies plate. The largest one here is approximately 1 inch. The second one down is 1/2 of an inch. And next one is 1/4 of an inch, and the largest one here is 1 1/4 of an inch. Okay, and on the Tiny Flowers plate, the largest is 5/8 of an inch, and next size down is about 1/2 of an inch, and the smallest size is 3/8 of an inch, and they both have centers for both flower plates. And let me give you a closer look on what they look like right next to each other. Okay, the way I created these smaller 2 flowers here is the same way I created the Tiny Flowers plate, and I'll leave that tutorial down below. But the tutorial I'm going to share with you today is this 1 inch rose here. So let's get started. Okay, so I cut out 4 flower petals from the Strawberry Flowers die plate. And I'm going to take 2 of these, turn them upside down into my hand. And I'll take my water bottle and I'm just going to do 1 little squirt. And then I'm going to take my my stylus pen. This is the 8mm size. And I'm just going to roll around it till it curls up. And I'll do it for both. And then I'll take my 3mm size. And I'm just going to go around the edges so they curl up a little bit. Now you don't have to do this. I'll show you what it looks like without having to do this part. But I just like the rounded edges. That's just my preference. And then you're just going to turn them around and press them in the center. And then I'll take my 2 other petals, and I'm going to remove 1 petal from each flower. And then I'll take 1 of the petals, or 1 of the flowers, and I'm going to make this into a 3-petal flower by just folding 1 petal over another. And so I'm going to add glue to 1 of the petals. And just hold that in place. And now I have a 3-petal flower. And now I'm just going to cut the point off, maybe about 1/8 of an inch. And this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to turn this upside down, and I'm going to take my my 3mm stylus end, and I'm going to go around the edges of the petals so that they curl up a little bit. And it's easier to do it this way rather than at the end with a tweezer, your tweezers, because to me it looks so much better that way. And again, you don't have to do it this way. I just like the way it looks curled over. Isn't that pretty? And now I'm just going to take my other flower here and my quilling tool, and this has an 11mm slot, And I'll leave a link down below to this tool set in case you're interested. So I'm just going to insert the flower petal into the very edge of the tool, and I'm going to start turning towards me and keep turning. And yes, your paper may tear a little bit, but that's okay. It's just paper. We can start all over. And this is how it looks like. And then I'm going to squeeze it and give it another little twist to make it a little bit tighter. And then I'll pull it off. Okay, and before we glue it into the other flower, I'm going to cut off maybe about 1/8 of an inch or so, because I don't want it too high. And I'm going to be reshaping this later on too, so it's not so flat. And then I'm going to be taking my glue of choice, which is Aleene's tacky glue. I prefer this glue because it's a quick and fast hold, and this lasts forever, and it's cheap. And I'm just going to insert it into my flower here. And I'll just hold that for a few seconds. And now I can add it to my next petal. And make sure you alternate the flower petals or offset it. And I'm just reshaping it as I go along. And then I'm going to glue it to the next flower petal. And again, alternate your flower petals. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to reshape it too and bring up some of the flower petals. And to compare it to one that I haven't shaped the edges, not very much difference, but they're both beautiful. Anyway, that's my tutorial. I thank you all so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions. Bye for now.